Last game of Thanksgiving, the night game on NBC. Mike Tirico and Drew Brees on the call. Brees back in New Orleans. Buffalo, a 6.5-point favorite at the Superdome. 45 is the over-under. Chris, who do you like in this one? Does your boy Blue come through?
This is going to be a tight one. I don't think there's any doubt in my mind about that. I do. I mean, of course, I think I look at it like this. We know the Bills' defense is good. We saw, though, that they're not necessarily big up front. They can get overpowered in the run game. We saw it against the Titans. We saw it last week against the Colts. You know, the Saints can overpower people in the run game, but the Saints are a banged-up football team. You know, missing a tackle, Troutman, the tight end's hurt. That scares me a little bit. Taysom Hill, I've heard about him not being 100%. How much can he add to the football game in some capacity, whether that's wildcat quarterback formations or whatever? So I think this is going to be a defensive struggle type of football game. You know, on the other side, the Bills' offense, hey, this is not the week they're going to run the football. It's going to be dependent, of course, on Josh Allen, and I think that's dicey. I do, you know, but I think ultimately with the fact that there's no Kamara, the Saints team being a little banged up, and the fact that they can never get really any consistent offense early on in the football game, I'm just going to go here with one that I think is going to be a tight game, and I'm going to go with the team that has the best player on the field, which is Josh Allen. The Bills win a close one, kind of an ugly 23-20 victory on the road in New Orleans.
I'm giving the Bills another touchdown. I think the Bills cover. I just think the Saints right now are too banged up. They don't have key players. They don't have Alvin Kamara. We don't know for sure whether or not he's going to play at the time we're taping this, but he's missed the last 2 games. They were missing 7 of their offensive starters going into the game at Philadelphia. And I know it's a home game. It's a big night. It's a big occasion. But sometimes you just don't have the personnel to get it done. And the Bills have every incentive to reestablish themselves as they go into mini-bye +1, preparing for a showdown at home against the New England Patriots. They need to get themselves reestablished. And they remind me of the Cowboys right now. They have a bad game, and then they get their act together and have a good game. And then they have a bad game, and they get their act together and have a good game. So it's good game week for the Bills after having the bad game at home against the Colts, and I think that they will. And I think there will be urgency, and maybe we'll see a little more running of the football. Maybe Brian Daboll a little less focused on his next job, more focused on his current job. 30-20 is what I have for that game.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.